What up, all you horror freaks? We changed it up today on the Strange Monkey channel, and I'm gonna be reviewing.
Hey, horror freak.
What the heck?
Hey, Moby.
Who said that?
It's me, Strange Monkey.
I don't see nobody.
I'm right here.
Where?
Well, I'm actually invisible, but I'm here.
Oh. That's
Where are you going? Welcome back, horror freaks, to Strange Monkey Reviews. You're probably thinking, oh, where's the Strange Monkey? I'm here, but, I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? Well, I don't have to tell you, to be honest. You are gonna sit there and watch this review regardless. Anyway, I am here to review The Invisible Man. That's what I'm doing here today. But me being invisible has nothing to do with it, I promise you. But anyway, let's jump right into it, shall we? The Invisible Man is directed by Lee Whannell, and it stars Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen, Aldous Hodge, Storm Reed, and Harriet Dyer. After staging his own suicide, a crazed scientist uses his own power to become invisible in order to stalk and terrorize his ex-girlfriend. When the police refuse to believe her story, she decides to take matters into her own hands and fight back. Let's just get any flaws out of the way. The biggest flaw with, when it comes to The Invisible Man is the trailer. In my opinion, they gave a lot away in the trailer, and that is the problem with movie trailers today. What I just told you, about the plot, that's basically the whole movie right there. That's everything you need to know about this movie. Now, obviously, I'm not giving everything away, but still, movie trailers today give away so much, and that is the problem. Keep it simple, don't give too much away. Is the film scary? You bet your ass it was scary. I was stressing within the first, 5 minutes of this movie. Elizabeth Moss's character, Cecilia, is trying to get away from her abusive boyfriend, Adrian, and, things are intense from the beginning. And he's a bastard. He's trying to stop her and this and that, and then, apparently he staged his own death. She's upset, but she feels more calm. She's constantly stressed out about all this, and she's worrying. And then one night, something happens, and she can still feel his presence there, And that's where things get very interesting. And they continue to stay interesting. This film doesn't stop its momentum from the get-go, okay? You just keep going along for the ride, and the ride doesn't slow down. That's what I should have said a moment ago, instead of the whole momentum thing. I sound ridiculous, but I'm still gonna keep this going. And apparently they're talking about how this is going to be a second attempt at, at rebooting this, the Universal Monsters, a modern day take on these films and whatnot. And after that terrible attempt, that first attempt with The Mummy with Tom Cruise, nobody's gonna touch that. But here we are once again, and they're giving it another try. And I must say, I really liked what I saw in this film. The acting was great. Elizabeth Moss, everyone was great, but I've got to say Elizabeth Moss was the one who shined in this movie. Because, you may have seen her in The Handmaid's Tale, I think I said it right. The Handmaid's Tale, whatever. She's just very good at being concerned and freaking out and this and that. This movie, focuses a lot on the topic of abusive relationships and whatnot. And if you watch the show, you'll understand why, because of the way women are treated on that show. So they kind of, touch on that a bit in this film. But she's very good in this film, being concerned and then, turning it all around and taking a stand and not taking any shit. I thought she did a good job of that.
hello, you horror freaks out there. This is me, the international superstar Moby. And I want to tell you all that I absolutely loved this movie from start to finish. I was on the edge of my seat. It was incredible. My absolute favorite thing was the sound effects that they used. It was immaculate. It was so tense and suspenseful, and I was never like knowing what was gonna happen next. It was completely unpredictable. I went in thinking this seems dumb. I didn't know anything about Invisible Man, never seen a trailer or anything like that. When I actually went there, I'm like, wow, this is super dope. Like from the beginning, I wasn't bored at all at any part, and I think this movie is incredible. I loved it. It's amazing, and I too am the Invisible Man. Well, I'm the Invisible International Superstar.
Cinematography was amazing. This was well shot, well paced, and well directed. Lee Wanell he's come a long way. From Saw to this, he's a great writer and producer, and, in recent years he's been directing. And he did Insidious 3, Upgrade, and whatnot, and then there's Invisible Man, He's been doing a fantastic job. I will say that this modern take on the Invisible Man is one hell of a good time, guaranteed, Strange Monkey approved. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got stuff to take care of, and I was not invisible at all, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff, and put on that notification bell. Click on that notification bell, and have yourselves a good fright.